do you feel tired at the end of the day, but still unfinished? Do you wake up with big plans and sleep with regret? You say, I don't have time. But the truth is, time is not missing. Focus is missing. Direction is missing. Control is missing. Every day, 24 hours are placed in your hands. Rich or poor, student or worker, dreamer or achiever. The difference is not the clock. The difference is how you use it. And if you don't learn to manage your time will manage you. It will control your results. It will control your future. Time management is not about being busy. Busy people are everywhere. It is about being intentional. It is about deciding what truly matters. When you wake up without a clear plan, distractions become your boss. Your phone steals your focus. Small tasks eat your energy. And the big dreams, they stay waiting. You must learn to decide before the day decides for you. Start your morning with purpose. Know your top priority. Not 10 things. One powerful thing. When you focus on one important task at a time, your mind becomes sharp. Your confidence grows. Stop saying yes to everything. Every yes to something unimportant is a no to your dream. Protect your time like you protect your money. Would you give your wallet to anyone? Then why give your hours away so easily? Plan your day the night before. Remove distractions, set small deadlines. Take short breaks to refresh your mind. Track where your time really goes. You will be surprised. Minutes become hours. Hours become days. Days become your life. And remember this, you don't need more time. You need more discipline. When you respect time, time respects you. When you control your schedule, you control your future. So ask yourself, are you using time, or is time using you? Clarity before action means you stop running and start thinking. Most people are busy from morning to night, but they are not clear. They wake up, check their phone, reply to messages, scroll through social media, and react to whatever comes first. The day controls them. Not because they are lazy, not because they don't care, but because they never decided what truly matters. If you don't choose your direction, distractions will choose it for you. When you are not clear about your goals, every small task feels important. Every notification feels urgent. Every request feels necessary. And slowly, your energy gets divided into pieces. You work hard, but you move nowhere. Clarity gives power. When you are clear, your mind becomes calm. You know what you want. You know why you are doing it. And when your why is strong, your focus becomes strong. Imagine starting your day knowing the one task that will move your life forward. Just one, not 10, not 20. One meaningful action. That clarity removes confusion. It removes stress. Ask yourself simple questions. What is the most important goal in my life right now? What skill do I need to improve? What task will create real progress today? These questions sound small, but they change everything. Because when your mind has a clear target, it stops wandering. Clarity also saves time. When you know your priority, you say no more easily. You don't feel guilty. You don't feel pressured. You understand that every yes has a cost, and you protect your time with confidence. This is how successful people think. They are not superhuman. They are simply clear. Many people think action creates success, but wrong action creates frustration. Clear action creates results. Before you open your laptop, before you step outside, before you start working, take a few quiet minutes. Think, decide, write your top priority. Visualize completing it. Feel the satisfaction in advance. When your goals are clear, your path becomes simple. When your path is simple, your focus becomes stronger. When your focus becomes stronger, your time becomes valuable. And when your time becomes valuable, your life begins to change. Focus on one priority means you train your mind to stay in one place, not everywhere, not scattered, not jumping from task to task. In today's world, distraction is normal. Multitasking is praised. People feel productive when they are doing 5 things at the same time, but the truth is simple. Multitasking weakens your power. It divides your attention, and divided attention creates average results. Your brain works best when it is focused on one clear task. When you try to do many things at once, your energy becomes thin. You switch from one task to another. Each switch costs time. Each switch costs mental strength, and slowly you feel tired without real progress. Think about a magnifying glass. When sunlight spreads everywhere, it is warm. But when sunlight is focused on one small point, it can create fire. Your mind works the same way. Scattered focus creates warmth. Focused attention creates power. When you choose one priority for the day, something changes inside you. Your mind becomes calm. You stop worrying about everything else. You know what matters most. You give your best energy to that one task. And when you complete it, your confidence grows. You feel strong. You feel in control. Many people start their day with a long to-do list. 10 tasks, 15 tasks. They feel overwhelmed before they even begin. But imagine writing just one main goal, the most important one, the task that will move your life forward. That clarity removes pressure. It gives direction. Ask yourself, what is the one task that, if completed today, will make this day successful? Not busy, successful. That one action deserves your best focus. Turn off notifications. Close unnecessary tabs. Put your phone away. Give yourself a fixed time to work deeply without interruption. At first, it will feel difficult. Your mind will want to check messages. It will look for small breaks. That is normal. But each time you bring your attention back, you are building mental strength. You are training your discipline. And discipline creates freedom. When you focus on one priority, you finish faster. When you finish faster, you feel lighter. When you feel lighter, you have energy for the next important task. This is how productive people create big results. Not by doing everything, but by doing the right thing with full attention. Eliminate distractions means you take back control of your attention. In today's world, distraction is everywhere. Your phone vibrates. A message pops up. A notification appears. Someone calls your name. A new video suggestion shows on your screen. And without even thinking, your focus shifts. 1 second you are working. The next second you are scrolling. Distractions are small, but their impact is big. They break your concentration, they steal your momentum. And once your focus is broken, it takes time to rebuild it. You may think, it's just 1 minute. But 1 minute becomes 5. 5 becomes 20. And suddenly your productive time is gone. Your time is valuable, but your attention is even more valuable. Because where your attention goes, your life goes. If your attention is always controlled by outside noise, you will never build deep focus. And without deep focus, real progress becomes slow. The first step to eliminate distractions is awareness. Notice what usually interrupts you. Is it social media? Is it unnecessary conversations? Is it checking emails again and again? You cannot fix what you do not see. When you become aware, you start to take responsibility. Your phone is a powerful tool, but it can also be your biggest enemy. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Keep your phone away while working. Put it in another room if needed. Ask yourself honestly, do I control my phone, or does my phone control me? This question can change your habits. Create a clean workspace. Remove things that are not related to your task. A messy environment creates a messy mind. A clean environment supports clear thinking. Even small changes matter. Close extra tabs on your laptop. Keep only what is needed in front of you. Learn to say no politely. Sometimes distractions come from people. Friends want to talk, colleagues interrupt without reason. Not every interruption is urgent. Respect your time enough to protect it. When you respect your time, others will slowly learn to respect it too. Set boundaries for yourself. Decide specific times for checking messages or social media. When you work, work fully. When you rest, rest fully. Mixing both destroys quality. Focus needs protection, and protection needs discipline. At first, eliminating distractions feels uncomfortable. You may feel bored without constant stimulation, but that boredom is powerful. In silence, your mind becomes sharper. In quiet moments, your ideas become clearer. And when your focus becomes strong, your productivity begins to rise. Plan your day in advance means you decide your future before it arrives. Most people wake up and start reacting. They react to messages. They react to problems. They react to demands. By the time they think about their own goals, their energy is already low. Their time is already spent. When you plan your day the night before, something powerful happens. Your mind sleeps with direction. Instead of waking up confused, you wake up prepared. You already know what needs to be done. You already know your main priority. There is no wasting time deciding. There is no morning stress. A simple plan can change everything. You do not need complicated systems. Just take 5 to 10 minutes before bed. Ask yourself, what are the 3 most important tasks for tomorrow? Write them down. Be realistic. Do not fill your list with 20 items. Focus on what truly matters. Planning reduces anxiety. When tasks stay inside your head, they feel heavy. They feel bigger than they really are. But when you write them down, your mind relaxes. You can see your responsibilities clearly. You feel more in control. A planned day creates structure. Structure creates discipline, and discipline creates freedom. When you know what to do and when to do it, you waste less time. You move from one task to another with purpose. You avoid random activities that steal your focus. Planning also helps you manage your energy, not just your time. Some tasks need deep thinking. Some tasks are simple. Schedule difficult tasks when your energy is highest. For many people, that is the morning. Leave small, easy tasks for later. When you match your energy with your tasks, your performance improves. Do not forget to plan short breaks. Rest is not weakness. Rest refreshes your mind. A short walk, a few minutes of silence, a deep breath. These small breaks help you return stronger. When you plan daily, you begin to see patterns. You understand how long tasks really take. You notice where you waste time. Slowly, your planning becomes smarter, more accurate, more powerful. A day without a plan feels long and confusing. A planned day feels focused and clear. And when you repeat this habit every night, your weeks become organized. Your months become productive. Your life begins to move with intention. Discipline over motivation means you stop depending on feelings and start depending on decisions. Motivation feels powerful, but it is temporary. Some days you feel excited. Some days you feel lazy. Some mornings you wake up ready to conquer the world. Other mornings you just want to stay in bed. If your productivity depends on motivation, your results will always be unstable. Discipline is different. Discipline shows up even when you don't feel like it. Discipline says, do it anyway. It does not ask about your mood. It does not wait for perfect conditions. It moves because it has a commitment. Many people wait to feel inspired before they start working. They watch videos. They listen to music. They search for the perfect mindset. But successful people understand something simple. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. When you start working, even in a small way, your energy begins to grow. Think about exercise. The hardest part is not the workout. The hardest part is starting. Once you begin, your body adjusts. Your mind becomes active. The same rule applies to time management. The hardest part is sitting down and focusing. But once you start, momentum builds. Discipline is built through small promises. Wake up at the same time every day. Start your work at a fixed hour. Finish what you planned, even if it feels boring. Each time you keep a promise to yourself, your self-respect increases. And self-respect creates inner strength. You will not always feel confident. You will not always feel ready. But discipline does not wait for confidence. It creates confidence. When you complete tasks consistently, your belief in yourself becomes stronger. You trust yourself more. Ask yourself honestly, do I work only when I feel good, or do I work because I have decided to grow? This question reveals everything. Growth requires consistency requires discipline. Create simple routines. Reduce decision-making. When your actions become habits, they require less mental effort. You don't argue with yourself. You just follow the system you created. Discipline also protects your time. When distractions appear, discipline says no. When laziness whispers, discipline answers with action. It is not loud. It is not emotional. It is steady and strong. Over time, discipline changes your identity. You stop seeing yourself as someone who tries. You start seeing yourself as someone who finishes. And when finishing becomes your habit, your results begin to multiply.